Hello, I'm Adam Barralet and welcome to this Earth Connections video. We're exploring the essential oil of Melissa. Now, the Melissa plant is a very humble, ordinary looking plant. It's a perennial plant of the mint family, sometimes also known as lemon balm or Balm Mint. It grows in North Africa and the Mediterranean. Now, to get the essential oil from this, it only has a very small amount in each little leaf. In fact, you need about 30 kilos or 66 pounds of leaf just to get 5 mils of the essential oil. But this essential oil is an absolutely amazing one. It's been used for centuries now and has been nicknamed the Elixir of Life, and it's said to be able to bring someone who is totally debilitated back to life. For me, when I smell Melissa, it's like golden light, and it helps to bring light and energy and vibrancy into your life to make you feel better physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. The name Melissa actually comes from a beautiful bee-nymph who was said to have nursed the infant Zeus, the god, the Greek god, to his strength by giving him honey and milk until he was a fully grown man, and there he went out to become the king of the gods. Melissa has a really strong commitment and association with bees. It's said that bees really love it. Beekeepers will sometimes rub the inside of new hives with Melissa to help attract new bees into that hive. So we're going to explore how you can work with this amazing essential oil that comes from this humble little plant to benefit you each and every day. Melissa is great for balancing the autonomic nervous system. Now, I'm not going to get too sciencey on you, but basically your autonomic nervous system is the parts of your body that actually regulate a lot of things that it does it unconsciously. Things like your heart rate, your digestive rate, sexual arousal, all these things that we don't really have control of. Now, there's two parts of this. There's the sympathetic nervous system, which is known as the fight and flight, so when you need to be up on high alert, and there's also the parasympathetic, which is about rest and digest, and it helps you to calm down. Now, a lot of us, when you think about how you are each and every day, a lot of the time we're on ultra, we're hyped up and we're on ultra alert and we're drinking too much caffeine and all these types of things, and we're out of balance. And Melissa will help to bring you back in so that you can calm and regenerate and digest what you've dealt with physically, emotionally, and so on. It's really good for helping to get blood circulating through your body again, and massaging it or using it topically on your body can help so the blood is flowing through your body. That will help with detoxification of different organs such as your liver, your kidney, your reproductive organs. It's really good for your muscles because as the blood starts to nourish them, they'll become more supple and you'll get a better range of movement in there. And Melissa is also really good for all these little kind of other irritations that bug us. It's really good for things like cold sores and herpes. It's really good for acne, so applying on the skin can be helpful for that, and really good for taking out the virus influenza. So if you've got the flu, Melissa is going to be a great asset in that way as well. The uplifting aroma of Melissa essential oil is really great for people that tend to work a lot or be on high alert and have problems unwinding or letting go or getting back into balance at the end of the day. On a deeper level, anyone who's suffered from shock or trauma, going through heavy depression or anxiety, then Melissa can help to bring that joy back into your life. It's a really beautiful oil to help you have a bit more hope and faith in the world, especially if you've just gone through heartbreak. What I recommend is getting some Melissa, put a drop or two in your hands and breathe it in and visualize a bit of a golden light washing across you. Maybe see yourself in a beautiful place in nature, just like this one here, and feel that balancing kind of energy coming and washing back over you. You can also diffuse it, and by wearing it each day, it'll help you have a bit more faith and hope in the world. Sometimes when we've had bad things happen to us, we kind of lose hope and kind of feel a bit glum and there's no use going on. Melissa will kind of remind you. It'll encourage you to open up again to affection, especially if you've been hurt in love, and also encourages you to maybe be a bit more generous and try some random acts of kindness. And as you start giving to the world in little ways, the world will open up and you'll be flooded with light and opportunities. Joy and celebration will come back into your life over time. So Melissa knows and hears the pain when you're suffering that, but it reminds you that to come back into that balance and to find the joy in life as well. I find Melissa a real high vibration and uplifting essential oil. So when you're feeling glum or despondent or a bit low, then definitely grab your Melissa essential oil. Traditionally, they'd rub the essential oil into wood to cast away evil spirits. So whenever there's negativity around you, if you need to rise above that, then grab your Melissa essential oil, open up the bottle, aromatically dress in it, diffuse it around your house and help to lift the spirits of the place. It's also really good for helping you overcome different obstacles, whether they be things that are placed into your life around you, or whether maybe you've got a fear or a doubt or something that's stopping you from progressing. Melissa essential oil will help you to overcome that. Melissa essential oil is a real angelic essential oil, and it can help to call upon the angels, help you to connect with the angelic realms, whether it be your guardian angel or a particular archangel that you want to work with, and to call upon their support. It can also help you to see the support that they've been offering you. Remember, angels don't always appear at the end of the bed and tell you what you need to know. They'll show you signs and synchronicities, and when you work with Melissa essential oil, you'll start to see these little symbols here and there more often. It's a really beautiful essential oil for also helping you look at where you've got troubles and what you can learn from them. Because if we don't learn from our mistakes and learn these lessons, they'll keep on reoccurring time and time again. So let me give you a couple of different ways that you can use Melissa essential oil. First of all, putting some, just either spraying it in a spray bottle or dabbing a few neat drops onto your front door will help to keep unwanted energies out of your house. If you want to toast and celebrate love or bring more love into your life, then pop a drop of Melissa essential oil, one that is a therapeutic grade and safe to ingest, into a glass of champagne and celebrate the joy that love brings into your life. Now, if there's something that you want to manifest, this is one of my favorite spells to do with Melissa. Write it down on a piece of paper and then place that piece of paper out in the sun for a full day. When you've collected it at the end of the day, put 3 drops of Melissa essential oil on it and then bind it or wrap it in a yellow ribbon. Now keep that on an altar or a sacred place in your house, and once that goal desire comes true, then you bury that. The reason you bury that is because Earth is all about keeping and maintaining and growing in strength. And so whatever that wish may be, maybe you want to attract a new partner, by then burying it in the ground, it'll make sure that relationship is steady and continues to flourish and grow. So these are some great ways to use Melissa essential oil, or if you've used them in another magical way, please share with our earth-loving community and share in the comment section below. Melissa essential oil is really powerful in working with the solar plexus chakra. Now, when this chakra is balanced, we feel happy, we feel sociable, we love working with other people, talking with other people, collaborating, and all working for very win-win situations. So if you're feeling unsociable, or if you're trying to get a bit too pushy on people sometimes and don't like collaborating, you'd rather be the boss of everyone, or you let other people boss you around, then it's a really good idea to work with Melissa essential oil. It's going to bring that joyousness and that light energy that we've been talking about in this video, and that'll help you to meet people on equal terms and work with them together to see their heart's desire and to share your heart's desire. And when we do that, we balance our solar plexus chakra and we can achieve so much more. When you start working with Melissa essential oil, you're going to find that it's really quite potent, and normally just 1 or 2 drops will go a long way, both therapeutically and aromatically. Now, you can just use your Melissa essential oil by itself, but why not mix it occasionally and try some different blends to enhance and bring up and really lift up some other blends. I find that Melissa works really well blended with citruses. It can be really nice with some of the floral oils, things like lavender, geranium, rose and neroli go really well with it. Other ones that are great are manuka, basil and frankincense. Now, if you're making a health blend, maybe you're feeling a bit sick, you've got a virus or influenza or something like that, then definitely put a drop or 2 of Melissa in there as well. Remember, it's going to lift you up and revitalize you. It is known as the Elixir of Life, of course. And if you're also working on the solar plexus chakra, other oils such as bergamot, ginger, lemongrass can be really nice ones to mix in there to really help to lift up and empower you and bring balance to that energy center. When I'm working with my essential oils, I use a real holistic approach and bring in other elements that resonate with my essential oil so that I'm getting the most out of it. Now, I love working with crystals next to my essential oils, and the crystal that I use when it comes to Melissa is known as golden damberite. Look at the soft yellow color. Doesn't that just kind of encapsulate exactly what we've been talking about with Melissa? It's quite uplifting but soothing at the same time. Now, golden damberite brings joy, happiness and celebration into our lives. Damburite is known as being an angel, a crystal that helps to open up the doors and keep the doors open for the angels to come on in. So whenever you're working with Melissa, grab some golden damburite, wear it close to your solar plexus chakra or over your chest, hold it in meditation as you inhale Melissa essential oil, and you'll find they'll work really well together. Now we can also call on animal guides to bring in that animal medicine and that teachings that each animal has to offer us in the world. One of the beautiful animals you can work with when working with Melissa is very closely associated, as I mentioned before, with bees. Now what do bees teach us? Well, they teach us about sociability and going around and experiencing all the different opportunities. They go from flower to flower, gathering nectar, the sweetness. And so it helps us with our solar plexus chakra and the bees all going around and being very sociable and experiencing lots of different things and really enjoying and relishing that as much as we can. But remember that bees have that sting and they won't take too much rubbish from anyone. They'll sting them as well, so they don't allow others to push them around. So working with bee and Melissa can be really, really beautiful. If you want to do a little kind of bee blend, Manuka essential oil also resonates with bees, so that can be a really good 1-2 combo if you're working with bees. Now astrologically, Melissa essential oil is associated with Jupiter, because Jupiter is all about expansion and rising up. And so this is a beautiful planet to connect with, and while you're meditating you can kind of see where Jupiter is in the sky. Jupiter rules the day at Thursday, so Thursday is a great day to especially do your magical workings with the Melissa essential oil. And Jupiter rules the star sign of Sagittarius, and that idea of kind of expanding our horizons and going and searching for new things. So even if you're not a Sagittarian sun sign, you can still bring out that Sagittarian energy in you and venture out and explore a little bit more. Melissa essential oil is one of the more expensive essential oils you will have in your collection, but I feel it's definitely a vital one to have to lift you up when you're feeling a bit glum and down. I'd love to hear about your experiences with Melissa essential oil. You may have it labelled as Lemon Balm from different brands as well, but please share with our earth loving community and leave a comment in the section below. I've been working with essential oils now for many years, and I found an amazing brand that I love working with. It's pure and therapeutic grade, so it opens up so many more possibilities on how you can actually work with it. If you're interested in working with me and spreading the magic of these essential oils, I'd love to hear from you, no matter where you are in the world. There's more details on my website, and my details are in the section below. So please reach out to me. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I'm Adam Barralet. Blessed be.